Hello, welcome to Blindpomegranatetarot. How are you today? Thank you so much for joining us. If you're new here, if you're not new here, it's always so lovely to see you. I'm so glad every time you guys come back. So what are we doing today? Well, I felt like going a little old school this week, and that's what we're doing. We are doing some old school tarot. Okay, we're doing a past, present, future, and advice. Okay, so a little bit of a twist, but a very common sort of cross-like pattern. So your first card will be what's happened to you in the past. Second card will be where you should be putting your focus on now. Third card will be how will that pan out in the future, and your fourth card will be any advice or resources that you should focus on to help you get to that point. Okay, so I'm really looking forward to it. I love these kind because it really is just old school tarot telling you how it is. Okay, so what do we have here? We have group 1, group 2, and group 3. And group 1 is the black coffee cup, espresso cup. Pile 2 is the white espresso cup. And pile 3 is the deep blue espresso cup. Okay, so like I said, we'll have some tarot cards, and then I pulled from the Divine Feminine because I felt guided to do that. So we'll get some advice from the Divine Feminine as well. So how do we do this? There are timestamps down below. Maybe one of those numbers resonate for you. Or maybe you can see auras. If you're Claire, maybe you can see auras on these piles. They may even be vibrating, almost look like they're breathing. Of course, the color of the cups can help you out as well. When I'm all done here, I'm going to go ahead and put in a short meditation. Okay, it's just a couple of minutes. It'll help you to take a deep breath, sit back into your intuition. Then you can come back and pick your pile that way. That helps a lot. For a lot of people, it's very soothing, it's very calming. And just that little bit of meditation can help you pick just the right one. So again, this is group 1, group 2, and group 3, and I will see you at your reading. Bye. Hello, group 1. Welcome to your reading. How are you guys? How have you been? Hope you've been great. Hope your summer is going beautifully. So remember what we're doing here is some old school tarot. So for your first card here is going to be the past. Second card is going to be the present, or what you should be focusing on. Okay, what is next for you and what they would like you to focus on. And third is going to be, well, how's that going to happen in the future and how's that going to work out? And lastly, a little bit of advice, or who you should go to or how you should research getting to that point. Okay, so let's begin. Card 1. Can we focus, please? 7 of Wands. Okay. Card 2. This is where you should be focusing your energy right now so that you can achieve it. Aha. 2 of Coins. Very nice. Oh, I like that. Okay. Your third card, how is this going to go in the future? The Emperor in reverse. Okay. And finally, some advice on some resources or who you should ask or how you should go about it. The camera is not focusing. Can you see that? There we go. Yeah, 8 of Coins. So sorry. I don't know why we're not focusing today. Why are we not focusing today? Okay, and that is in reverse. Very interesting. Okay, so in the past, my friend, you've had a bit of a struggle with, not a bit, actually you've had a struggle. You've had a struggle, and what I'm gathering from the 2 of Coins, it's been a financial struggle. And you were constantly looking back and going, why isn't this happening? And why isn't this happening? Why isn't this happening? I can see how far I've come. I know I have a long way to go, but why isn't this happening? 2 of Coins is saying, this is also the 2 of Pentacles, is saying that what you should be focusing on right now is financial balance. Okay. And even balance in your money matters. Okay, so that's what they want you to focus on if you're not already, because it seems you've come past this and you're moving into this. So an equal balance of your finances. Okay, now the Emperor in reverse. I heard like that almost immediately. Someone's doing it for themselves, okay? You're like, I'm going to make this happen and I'm going to do it by myself. I am going to create that business. I am going to set up my own home. I am going to be my own person. I am going to make this happen on my own. I don't need anybody to strategize it for me, to tell me how to do it. I don't need any guidance. I know I can do this and I'm going to. So your last card. Well, what this is telling me is if you're going to be this person, and I can clearly see that you are, right? You're going to make this financial thing happen for you. You're going to make this business happen for you. You're going to do this on your own. That you're going to have to be really secure in yourself. Make sure you don't question your every move, okay? Don't get stuck in the, oh, did I make that choice wrong? Did I make that choice wrong? What this is asking you to do is sort of surrender, okay, to the divine, that they know what they're doing, that they're helping you out, okay, that everything is happening as a stepping stone, whether it's 2 stepping stones back and 3 stepping stones forward, however that works out. Don't get stuck in that, oh, maybe I should have asked an emperor. No, I see very clearly here that you are earning your own coin, okay? You're doing it with balance. That's what they want for you. You're doing it with even keeled, right? You're not spending too much or saving too much. You're doing just right, and that you're going to do it for yourself. That you are a strong person, I can see that, who is going to make this achievement for themselves. Now, if a business doesn't resonate for you, this could be, of course, coins are earth signs, right? Coins are all about home. Coins are all about family. Coins are all about the everyday in your life, kids, however that works out for you, okay? But this is telling me that they're asking for you to move on from this reversal of the 7 of Wands. To move on, you need balance in your home, finances, job, that sort of thing. And that you can do it on your own, very clearly, okay? But do not get stuck in your sort of over-questioning yourself, okay? Because here, it's saying that you're obviously a very strong person who has overcome this, moved into this, can do it all on their own. And so questioning may be something that you slide into sometimes. They're asking you not to do that. So I did pull from the Divine Feminine. Let's see what that is. I'm going to pull it back here so I can read it, you guys. It's Isis. And it says, okay. Well, okay. It says, sexual energy is sacred. My pleasure is a prayer that brings back to me, that brings back to life, that brings me back to life. Sexual energy is sacred. My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. Well, that is very earth, isn't it? Very coins, very within your own person, okay? You are a very, very strong person. What I would suggest maybe is if you meditate, to focus on your sacral chakra. That will help you to move past this and go smoothly into it. But that you create your own magic. That is for sure what they're saying. You don't need the emperor. You are, the emperor in reverse. This may very well be that you're moving past a relationship, okay, and you're moving into a new one, and or you don't want to, and you are going to do this on your own, okay. You are now standing strong in your own power. There's that as well. So however that resonates for you, okay. But I think that's very cool. This is very clear that you're a very strong person. So start focusing on being more independent in your home life. Now that you've let go of that 7 of Wands, I can see it. You don't need anybody to help you. But maybe pull back from judging on yourself too much, okay? Well, that was fun. I love old school, just a simple past, present, future tarot. And I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that resonated for you. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Hello, group 2. Welcome to your reading. How are you guys? How you been? So you picked, I hope you've been well. I just flew past that question. Sorry. You picked the white cup, the white espresso cup. So remember what we're doing is a little bit of old school tarot, right? We're doing past, present, future, and a little bit of advice, maybe how it is that you can go about achieving this and what resources you can use. So let's jump right in, shall we? So, first card. I'm sorry, the camera's having a really hard time focusing today. 10 of Wands. Okay. Now, 10 of Wands, you have in the past, or probably very recent past, been extremely overwhelmed. Overwhelmed by everything. Let's find out why. Now, this is present and what they would like you to be focusing on, something, an achievement for yourself, okay? So let's see. The Hanged Man in reverse. Okay. Yeah, I heard something already, but let me keep going. In the future. Oh. The King of Cups in reverse. That makes sense. We'll keep going. Your final card is the Lovers. Okay. Okay, I have a couple of... Okay. Mercy. Okay. So this is not bad. This is good. Okay. It's just all the information that's like pouring in. Okay. 10 of Wands. You've been completely overwhelmed with something. Something has literally engulfed your existence. Okay. Something that's not yours. Okay. Something that is not of you. You have the Hanged Man in reverse. You are literally twisting your neck into knots to point in the direction of someone else. And that is the King of Cups. You see that the King of Cups is in reverse? Bye-bye. Okay. This is you breaking away from that influence. Something, someone, a King of Cups, does not have to be male or female. Of course, we have both inside of us. But someone's very much emotional bonds with you have strung you to the breaking point. Okay. And you are at the point now where you're like, I'm not going to twist myself into knots anymore to fit what you need. Okay. That's the King of Cups in reverse. If he was upright, this would be a totally different conversation. This would be keep going. But this is not. This is in the future. This is not going to go anywhere because this person, okay, and I very much feel it's a person because of the Lovers here. This person, okay, is manipulative. And this person has been this way for a very long time with you. And I just noticed that there's coffee marks on my cup. Sorry. It's the little things. Focus. Okay. So this person is very manipulative, has been manipulating you through emotions for a very long time. Now, with the King of Cups in reverse, this is you breaking away from this. This, Hanged Man in reverse, is you literally contorting yourself to fit into their narrative. And this is now telling me you want out of that, and that's exactly what's going to happen. The Lovers, upright. Okay. This card, remember, is a bit of advice. Okay. This card is a bit of how you should, what resource you should go to fulfill this past, present, and future. Okay. This is who you should talk to. This is who you should turn to. And because this is the Lovers card in this position, I see somebody new and better for you than what the situation is that you're in right now. But I strongly feel like you are moving past it. Okay. You're moving past this complete, total, and utter overwhelming suffocation of whoever this person was to you. Okay. You changed your life fully, totally, completely, and utterly for this other person. And it's damage to who you are because you are not listening to yourself at all. Okay. So what this is saying, what Spirit is telling you, is that you have got to start to bring yourself back to you. And when you do, you'll remove this obstacle in your life to this, right? The right person. This obstacle that has contorted your whole life is in reverse. That means on its way out. And it's the only way you can get to the Lovers at the end. Okay. It's the only way that you can get to a new person. Now I pulled one for all of the other groups of the Divine Feminine cards, but twice. They came flying out over top of your pile. 2 cards came out. I put them back in. I said, no, just 1. 2 came out again. And then I was very clearly told, you get 2 cards. So I'm going to read them both to you guys, okay? I'm going to pull them back here so that I can easily see them. If you don't know me, I have a vision impairment, so I have to bring it up close to myself. And this card is Mary of Nazareth. Okay, Mother Mary. I'll hold that right there for you for just a second, and then I'm going to read it to you. I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. They're asking you to be courageous in this situation. I can see that this is not easy for you, and they're asking you to be courageous about it. Okay, and your second card. I'm sorry, guys, I'm trying to read it. Pope Joan. I'll hold that for you right there for just a second if you want to screenshot that. And then I'm going to read it to you. The possibilities are limitless because the soul is limitless. The possibilities are limitless because the soul is limitless. So that really is the divine feminine. Both of these cards really is the divine feminine saying, hey, you know, you can do this. You're strong, you're courageous. Your soul is limitless. You can make this change. I very clearly see a change here for you guys. If you're not resonating with this at all, pick a different pile, because this absolutely is about you giving up what this very twisted, very twisted relationship was. And so, I mean, literally, you were twisting yourself into knots for this King of Cups, and the future is that ends. Of course, this is only a tarot reading. You get to choose for yourself. That's the beauty of having the power to choose your own life and your own life path, okay? Tarot is just here to remind us of what we already know. And what we already know is your soul is limitless, and you have the courage to do it if you need to. And it's showing you very clearly what's going on in your life, and that you need to stop twisting yourselves in knots for somebody who is not ever going to appreciate those knots, okay? All right, I hope that helped. I really do. And if this doesn't resonate with you, go pick a different pile, because this was very, very specific, especially asking for these 2 cards. Limitless soul and courage. Listen to that. You are definitely being divinely guided in the right direction towards your lover. Okay? All right. I hope to get to see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Hello, group D. How are you doing today? You picked the blue cup. So remember what we're doing. We're old school taroting it today. I really like these. It really is just kind of good to get back to your roots of how you do things. I enjoy it very much. So past, what you have passed through. Present, what they would like you to focus on. Future, what is the outcome of this? And a little bit of advice, maybe some direction you should go into, what you should be looking for as far as resources, okay? And then, of course, I pulled one from the Divine Feminine, and we'll see what that card has to say at the very end. So let's start at the beginning. And your very first card, 9 of Wands. Okay. A little bit of a struggle there. But let's move on, see what we've got here. 4 of Swords. Balance, equanimity, stability. So that's what they're asking you to look into. So your 9 of Wands, you are a little bit overwhelmed and unstable. 4 of Swords. That's what they want you to focus on, being stable and secure. Let's see how this is going to turn out for you. Temperance in reverse. Talk about your dichotomy. Okay, and finally, oh, okay. 10 of Coins. Okay, that's good. Okay. Oops, I'm so sorry. I bumped the camera. Okay, that had me worried for a second there. I was like, wait, what? Okay. So like I said, you've had a struggle. You definitely have. Nine of Wands, it's been kind of a long road to hoe, and you've been carrying around a lot of burdens. But what they're asking you to do is bring some more stability into your life. Okay. I think that if you focus on your stability, if you focus on a good, strong foundation, okay, it will carry you away from this and into more secure situation. Now, Temperance in reverse. The word temperance is to temper, yes? To temper an equal balance, correct? So the Four of Swords and the Nine of Wands are very different cards. I wouldn't say they're exactly opposite, but they're very different. So it's kind of swinging the pendulum one way and then back the other, and one way and back the other, okay? And that's what the word temperance means. So because we have temperance in reverse here, what I believe that it's telling me is that you have the ability, you have the chance that you may swing back the other way, okay? And go right back into that sort of lack mindset, okay? And out of balance again, as you once were. This may be something that you do a lot. Okay, this may be something that you go back and forth with a lot. Okay, ups and downs in your finances kind of drives you bananas. I understand that. Ups and downs in your everyday life. There's lots of coins here. So ups and downs, and in relationships, just family matters, work, things that go on day to day, everyday stuff. So what they're asking you for here is that they're seeing this pattern of intemperance, right? That you are not tempered in balance, okay? That they want you to focus on doing that more so that you don't flip back and forth so much and kind of jumping in the water and out of the water and in the water and out of the water, you know, into the fire and out of the fire, okay? So that's the temperance that they're talking about here, okay? Because this in reverse is lack, which is telling me you go back and forth a lot, okay? And then Ten of Coins, it's an excellent card. It's abundance. It's having everything that you need. So what is this telling you as far as referring to yourself? Well, I think because coins is coming up a lot, that the real true balance that they're asking you to do is balance your finances is a big part of it. So when you do that and you reach into the Ten of Coins and you look at your finances and you look at workflow and you look at all those things, maybe you jump from job to job a lot. You know, maybe swim back and forth. Do I want this job? Do I want that job? It's perfectly normal, especially in the world we live in right now. But being a little bit more tempered in that will bring a greater balance of finances, okay? So you won't have to be the struggler and then the one that balances and back to struggling and then one that balances and back to struggling. You see what I'm saying? So let's see what the Divine Feminine card has to say. I'm going to hold that right there for you if you'd like to read that real quick or screenshot it, and I will read it to you. Okay. And I'm probably going to butcher this name. Amaterasu, the goddess of light. And it says, we are all sacred mirrors reflecting each other's light. We are all sacred, and namaste, which is basically what namaste means. The light in me sees the light in you, and I honor it. So honor your own light. When you do that, you can honor others. When you see yours, you will see others very clearly. When you see theirs, they will see yours. Okay, so again, that's a very yin and yang thing, right? I see yours, you see mine. This is very balanced, right? Okay. I mirror reflect you, you mirror reflect me. Okay, so that may also apply to your coins here. If you want that, you need to reflect that. Okay, if you want this 10 of coins, right, this abundance, you need to reflect the 10 of coins. Okay, acting, believing, speaking what you want, but as if you already have it. Okay, that way the universe can reflect it back to you. Okay, so balance, temperance, even keeled, speaking what you want, acting as if you already have it, and the universe will mirror it back to you. Okay, but this is a pattern, I think, flip-flopping that happens a little bit for you, but this is how to get out of that. Now, of course, it's a tarot reading, but I should not be telling you anything right now you don't already know if you are synced into this reading, okay? So this is just something that they want you to focus on. Bring more balance into your life. Be more tempered. Bring it in, and you'll get your 10 of coins, okay? Well, that was very, very interesting. It threw me off for a second there as I was reading, and I thought, what, Temperance, what? But that's very cool. And I think it's a little something we can all take to heart. Yes? All right. Bye, guys. I hope to get to see you next time. Bye.